Okay, so this is gonna be about things I hate because I have nothing better to do, and Jean Marie did it, and, you know, I can jump on the bandwagon, whatever. So, I guess the thing that's bothering me the most right now would probably have to be insomnia. I used to have a really big problem with that, and, like, could never sleep ever. It's been better lately, probably just because I was so exhausted from college and everything. But then, a couple nights ago, I randomly just started freaking out completely about, like, life and college and everything, I guess. And couldn't sleep until, like, 3 a.m. That was really nice. I finally had to, like, get up and, like, write things and talk to people because I couldn't sleep, and, like, I was panicking, basically. And after talking to, like, Brittany and writing some stuff, it was better, and I finally got to sleep. Then last night, I was like, well, okay, I'll go to sleep a little bit later, so I'll be more tired, and I'll listen to music. So I was listening to my music, and I got to that point where I was almost asleep, and I started having this dream that, like, I know, asleep and dreaming at the same time. It made sense to me. Anyway, I was, like, just doing sleep, and I was having this dream that my mom and aunt were, like, calling my name, like, Molly, Molly, like, in a really concerned way, and it really freaked me out, because, like, I thought something bad was going on, and I, like, dragged myself out of sleep. Like, I couldn't get myself to wake up because, you know, I was asleep, and I was like, hello? Hello? And then realized that it was a dream, and, like, laid there for another, like, 2 hours. It was really nice. So, insomnia, not my friend. Okay, so the next thing I hate. I don't know if you've seen the commercial that's been on lately for Secret deodorant, but it's the one with the woman, like, wandering around some big city, I don't know, New York City or something, and she's doing a bunch of retarded things to show off her armpits. Like, I think the first thing she does is try to call a cab, and she's like, cab! Cab! And the cab stops, and she's like, I don't want it! And then she's walking down the street, and she just high-fives the, like, old, bus boy guy thing. That's not the right word. Anyway, the guy who, like, will get a cab for you, and high-fives, and she's like, high-five! And the old guy's just kind of like, and then she, I think I'm missing one, but she, like, sees a cop car and goes, oh! I don't even know what she says. Something retarded like, don't arrest me! She is the most annoying woman ever. If I saw her on the street, I would punch her in the face. I don't care if she's not like that in real life. If you can act that annoying, you're a horrible person. The list of things I hate would definitely not be complete without boys, of course. You know, you expected it, and you would be disappointed if I didn't say something about it. And by you, I mean Jean Marie and Drew and Tara and Tara. But, you know, I have a huge fan base. Anyway, I've found that boys generally suck a lot. Like, this is not just like a flash judgment. It's based on many years of attempting relationships that have all failed. You know, someday I'll find someone, or not, but whatever. Boys are smelly. I agree with Jean Marie. Sometimes they smell alright, but mostly, no. They should learn to, like, shower and put cologne on and stuff. Not be smelly. Let's work on that. So another thing I hate, tendinitis. Yeah, it sucks a lot. I've had it for, like, 3 months, I don't know, the middle of February, a really long time, and since no one told me to, like, do anything for it, I kind of just stopped using my hands, and then they broke, and now they're less broken, but, yeah, ow, it hurts, especially when I try to play the piano, like, enough, which, you know, half an hour, yeah, not so much enough for being piano performance major, it's kind of an issue, and right now, my elbows hurt, because my, I don't know, hands are retarded, and apparently like to spread the tendinitis to my entire body just for the hell of it, you know, whatever. So yeah, tendinitis, no. If you're gonna do a vlog about things that you hate, clearly you cannot leave out something about driving. And the thing that pisses me off the most, driving-wise, is people who can't merge. How hard is it? You learn it, like, the 3rd week of driver's ed or whatever, I don't know, I just made that, you know, statistic up, but whatever. Merging, not hard. You pay attention, you look around, you know, use that thing called, like, the rear view mirror and side mirrors, and you make sure no one's there, and then you signal, you flick it up or down, depending on which direction you're going, and then you go. It's not that hard, but, you know, everywhere I go, and mainly frickin' Moline, no one knows how to merge. You know, like, the white line part, like, the flashy line thingies where, you know, you're not supposed to drive? Almost every time I get onto the bridge, I see someone have to, like, stop in that, or, like, drive across that to merge in, because either no one will let them because they're not paying attention, or they're not paying attention and they can't get in. And the thing that contributes to this mostly is freaking cell phone usage. Don't talk on your goddamn cell phone while you're driving. It's not that hard. You say, hey, I'll call you back. Or, this is a novel idea. You put it on goddamn speakerphone. Obviously, I don't like driving very much, because, I don't really cuss that much, but it pisses me off. If you went to driver's ed, and you paid any attention at all, if you, listen every 5 days, you'd still learn enough to be able to drive more competently than most of the people I've ever seen driving. Another thing that pisses me off, music snobs. Now, I will admit that I tend to be kind of snobby about country music and rap music because I just don't usually tend to consider them music. Though, here, I'll put this out there, Taylor Swift, pretty cool, not gonna lie. I listened to a couple of her songs the other day because Drew was like, oh my god, Taylor Swift, I love her! So I listened to some, they're pretty good. They're not really like what I think of when I think of country, like Jean Marie said, my dog died or I ran over it with my pickup truck, etc. Truck. Anyway, I obviously can't talk. But, the kind of people who look at you like you're a piece of dirt when you say that you listen to a certain kind of music or a certain song or you like some kind of genre, what the hell? What gives you the right to judge me based on that? It's just music taste. I mean, yeah, it's somewhat based on personality, but not really. I mean, I listen to pretty much whatever's on as long as it's not considered rap, but, that's my music snobbery right there. But you can't just judge me based on what I listen to. If I say, oh, I like Conor Oberst, or I like some Bright Eye songs, everyone's like, you're such a stupid emo kid. Blah. Not that anyone's actually ever said that to me, but I mean, you can hear people talking about how all the emo music is so dumb and all the kids should just go cut their wrists and blah blah blah. Most of my friends who listen to music like that, yeah, they're vaguely emo kids or whatever, Tara, but they're not gonna go cut their wrists. You're retarded. Don't judge people. I'll judge you based on your music taste. You listen to rap? Fuck you. You suck.
This is the first day of my life. Swear I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. They're spreading blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. I think I was blind before I met you.